Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Let's go, fellas.
Wait, set, wide, 20, ball 50. Hey, nice 7.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Go, tackle, let's go. We got this.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Sugar.
Let's get in there. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
You ain't got nothing.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Here we go.
Bravo.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Rip right.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Caught by Sanu. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Check. Watch 54. Good track.
Now Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ozzy.
Mike 5-4.
Hey, Zoo.
I got
it.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Here we go. Hey, check Mike. Watch 55. Hey, check it.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Check your hot read. Under 10.
Hey.
Sony Michel, his first carry. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, 33 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Cowboys nothing. Steven Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A first down throw for Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Go to 54, go to 54, line. Here we go, 46. 26.
3rd and long for Prescott. Cooper's got it. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Prescott throwing complete to Cobb, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
51 to Mike, boy, 51.
From the 17, Prescott steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 17 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Forbath, the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Brady gives to Michelle. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
54, Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Check back.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady caught by the tight end Watson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson, 28 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does...
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. That would carry for the big fella. This is Jameis Olawale. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Prescott to throw this time. Rolling to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Forbath to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
53 is the mark. You're not ready.
Hey, Alabama.
On first down, Brady getting it out left side to Sanu. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Brady, nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady going to throw, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Ben Watson was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Wait, that wide, 80.
54. You want this. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
From midfield, here's Brady. Wide open receiver, complete. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Wait, that's 29. Alpha.
Go, dude. Let's go.
Brady now on first down. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 69 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now Forbath for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
Let's go.
First down, New England.
1st and 10. Here's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Check it.
Mike, 55. Check.
Brady to throw again. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Wait, 20.
54 Mike. Joker. Kill.
And they will run it with Michelle into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. Brady looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. This Cowboy defense trying to hold them out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal.
Shit. He's coming. We got double up.
450.
They'll try to run it in. Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point try for Gostkowski. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
52.
Again, it's Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 51,
Mike, 51. I'm on.
Prescott off play action. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Check. Watch 54. Exit. Check three. Check 99.
First down, Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
That's trash.
Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
On third down, it's Prescott. He wants it all for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
We want it. Come to my world. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. He runs. Check. Chance.
Now Prescott on fourth down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Here's Elliott. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
Hey, kill.
Patrick Chung. 4 down. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
36.
Patriots 24.
Check now.
Here we go. Go to 54. Line.
Switch. He's coming. Double up.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go 26.
10th carry now for Elliott. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Forbath to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it. This is Michel. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
The tackle made by James Smith.
72.
On the pickup. It's second and
From the 41, Brady. He's got Lacoste as tight end.
Brady's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Hey, 66.
Throwing now is Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Alabama, 380.
And it's Michel once again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Check 55 to mine. 72.
Here's Brady. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved a first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
54. Mike 54.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's got Sanu. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 11-yard touchdown. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Hey, Alpha.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Prescott now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Go 58's the mic. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 58, boys. 58. 58's Mike. No gain on this defense. No gain.
Throwing. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
58's Mike. I got one. 58, right over there. Yeah.
Here's Prescott. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Go 58's the mic. Yo.
Then we're going to 53.
58's Mike. Go. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. That's it. You got it.
He'll look to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
58's the mic. 58.
Here we go, 47. Done.
Here I come. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Hey, watch the slip.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Prescott to throw. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Prescott now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Mike, 58, right there. Watch the run.
Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Get some penetration here.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 47. 46.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And Forbath will put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.